All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cade Gaming. Today, I am very excited to share. This is a game called Zombie Rollerz Pinball Heroes. It is the best zombie pinball game that you're not playing right now. To give you an idea of the game, it is super fun. If you love pinball, you're gonna love this game. I have actually already spent, I think, a few dozen hours on this game. I love it a lot. The idea is it's a roguelike. So you hop in, you pick a character, you get permanent power-ups as you play, and the pinball mechanic is you're playing pinball, but you need to hit zombies, essentially, as they march towards you. So I want to go ahead and jump right into it, show you the game. Go ahead and grab a coffee, and let's dive right in. There are a couple of different characters. I've unlocked most of them. There is one that I am missing. My favorite is Benjamin, so I'm gonna go for him, and you can see that people have different stat weights here at the bottom, so I'm gonna go for him. He's a little more magic focused. I'm a big magic person, and for the sake of the video, I'm gonna stick to normal. It is a little bit easier. There is some story to the game. I think the story is funny, but not ultimately, like, it feels secondary to the game. So, I'll read the story to you guys. If you are worried about spoilers, this is your spoiler warning. But at the beginning, you pick your ball to start. So, ignite ball, apply burn to the enemy, and when I use the cast, it shoots a fire sword. Or slash and apply burn, and then move the pinball back to the flippers. I want to do the fire swords. Here we go. So this is the overworld. This is legacy content from my previous run. You get to keep stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. This is all stuff I get to keep, right? Gold, just to start. Pinball fragments, those will help. I'll explain that later. A lucky key, this is a permanent buff. Grant 250 gold, heal 10 HP, or increase 1 luck whenever a key is consumed. There we go. And then the persistent firestone. Spawn a burning surface, which lasts for 20 seconds on ballista shoot. It has a 60-second cooldown. Perfect. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump in. The way it works, you move around, you can see things out here, right? Coins. This is a bad guy, and there are various bad guys. This one happens to be a gravestone. So we'll go ahead, you can see the rewards down in the bottom left. We're gonna click it. We're gonna go ahead and start combat. And then I'll try and show you briefly how combat works. You can see there's plenty of things to hit. To give you a quick lay of the land, I gotta pause because combat's gonna start, but your left shift is the cast that you saw on the ball, so you can see it starting to charge immediately. R would be reshoot. So down here on the bottom left, you can see if ever the ball is stuck or you just want to quickly bring it back, you can press R as long as this is charged up in the bottom left, and you can shoot the ball all over again. To shoot, I just left click and drag back to release the ball. And then on the right, they're all blank for now, but there are skills you can unlock, including an ultimate ability that you can use to fight the enemies. So let's go ahead, we'll jump in. I'm gonna pull back and shoot. I'm gonna shoot the grenade in the middle. Perfect. So, to move your flippers, left click and right click are what I have bound for my flipper on the left, flipper on the right. On normal mode, you do see the tracer for your pinball, so you can know exactly where it's gonna go. And all the little green balls on the bottom, those are what activate kind of things around the map. I got it into the little box, so I have a hidden room on this one, which I'm excited for. You can see there's like a treasure chest up there, so that's gonna give me extra money. This is just a fun free room. You can see hearts on the far right if I need to heal, which I'm currently max health. We haven't been hit yet, but perfect. We got all of our coins, and we go back to battle. So from here, now I wait. This game is super fun to me. This is something that I love to play. There's a reason why I have dozens of hours. It's not perfect. I will confess it's got some bugs here and there, but it's got heart. It's got charm. Here we go. So I see, by the way, at the top, we're at like the end of the fight. You can see that red bar up there. I'll show you real quick. The red bar at the very, very top is kind of how far along. So this one had like 3 waves. We're on the final wave before we win. So I want to show you my left shift ability on the ball. So I'm gonna shoot it up here, hold down left shift, and then I'm gonna aim and I release and it fires. the blades out. So super fun. That's the first bit of combat. You get experience. I leveled up. It shows me how I did. My ranking is based on speed and also on if you take damage or not. So you get the most experience by doing that. I leveled up, I gained stats, and then I get both of these as a reward. And because I leveled up, I can get a skill. So ultimate ability here, spawn a balloon to drop bombs over enemies. And this is magical damage at the bottom, if you see. So my character is magical. I benefit from abilities that use magic damage. And this is also an ultimate. Frostworm's Shadow. Empower the pinball. Penetrate, apply freeze, and deal damage to enemies on hit. Also magical. I'm gonna go for a balloon. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. I haven't done it before. Let's see how it is. A day has passed and the zombie plague is moving forward. So the whole point of this game is I need to continue along the overworld to the boss fight for the area. There's a lot to show you. So down here below, you see these triangles. So these specifically are where the plague will move the next round. So I don't want to be standing on those if I can help it. Now, plague you can stand in. It's this purple thing right here. It does 2 damage when you walk over it on normal mode. And then outside of that, the last thing I want to show you, at least for now, is there's an obstacle. I can use my shovel to break this down. So I'm going to show that to you really quickly. You can use your hands if you want to lose HP, but I'm going to use the magic shovel. By using a magic shovel, you remove the obstacle easily. So this is a health potion. I don't need it for now, but I'll leave it there. And now I can choose whether I want to fight this guy or fight this one. This is an academy back here that'll help level up an ability, so I'm gonna go this direction. The reward is also a key, and I don't have any keys yet, so I wanna do that. And I see the hidden box up there in the back right, so I'm gonna see if I can get to it here so I can get the extra money again. I don't know how hard it's gonna be. I wonder what I'm gonna have to do to hit it, really, is the question. Physics are unique in this game. Oh, perfect! Oh, that was easier than I thought. Okay, see if I can get it up there. Let's try going for one of the side things. Perfect, okay. Let's time this. There we go. Woot! Okay, all right. So now we just need to, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Fire it out from the top. I missed. Okay, I'm good at this. Good job, Cade. It's okay, we got money. And we're back. So my ultimate ability on the right is now charged. I want to try using it. Choose the location to spawn the balloon. There we go. And the balloon will spawn stuff. You also saw me just launch fireballs. That's Benjamin's ability. When you use your ultimate, or maybe all your abilities, you throw fireballs towards enemies. There we go. I'm gonna use my left shift, my ball ability. Amazing. Oh my god, I love this balloon. And then if I hit that water thing, it deals like frost damage to enemies. So that's always like a fun little trap. Perfect. I get a shovel and a key. Both of those help me. A day has passed and the zombie plague is moving forward. Here we go. From here, I can walk around as much as I want. I can walk through some things without a problem. So I see there's 2 more that I can break. I don't really want to. I want to save my shovels for now. And then the academy, when I click on it, you can level up once any of your abilities that you have or your ball. So in this instance, the ball is going to give me more damage for my swords, which I like. And then the ultimate gives the balloon more durability and more bomb damage if I want to stick with this one, which I kind of like it, and it's cheaper. So I think I'm going to upgrade it. I'm going to upgrade it for now. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to walk back. I want to avoid the plague. And I'm gonna step up and fight this guy. And see, the rewards are double money. That's something that I want right now since I don't have that much. Ooh, this one's busy. The bells, I love the bells. They act like a distraction. So when you hit them, the sound will go off and the zombies will attack that instead of... Oh, perfect. We got into the treasure house. Convenient. This one has a key. You can see the key over on the left at the top of a pillar. I need to get that key first before I can... There we go, let me see. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Perfect, got the key. Got the chest. That's what we wanted. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna let it drop down. We got everything we need. I know there's a coin there, but that's okay. And let's continue. There we go. So yeah, so if you hit the bell, you hear it chiming there. It is essentially like a distraction. The zombies hear it and they're like, oh, of course. There we go, shoot my swords. And my ultimate is up. So these, the blue lightning bolts down here in the bottom left, those count as energy for your ultimate. So those are actually worth it to use your ability and then hit them all. And maybe you can cast your ultimate a second time, basically. Here we go. I almost have my left shift again. I'm gonna use it on the grave. I think the grave summons bad guys as well. So, and then as well, I didn't tell you earlier, but in the top left, you can actually see your health bar, your armor or shield, if you have any armor or shield, which right now I don't. You take damage by enemies running up to you or hitting you. And you also take damage by letting the ball fall through, if the ball does ever fall through. I'm gonna really quickly, that sounds really loud, and I hope I'm not drowning you guys out. I'm gonna just reduce the sound effect volume a little bit more. That bell, I'm so sorry if you've been sitting there thinking, oh my god, this is too much. Here we go, my ultimate's up. I'm gonna spawn it back here on top of those. There we go. Perfect. So, and yeah, and we got double gold for this. Later on in the game, you will get more and more money as rewards. Here we go. Firepower, a support ability. Empower the pinball, deal more damage on hit, and there's an extra chance to apply burn. Or clear all negative surface near the pinball and regenerate energy. That's tempting. Enemies leave frost and goop all the time, and I love having the ability to clean. I'm gonna go for more damage for now. I mean, well, that's like damage as opposed to magical damage. But I'm still gonna take it. More damage is always gonna help. Perfect. Day 3. Okay. Oh no, day 4. Excuse me, a new day has dawned. Not much to get here. We're barely chasing this here, so stepping on this I think will be safe. And I see we are gonna get the double coins again, which is only gonna help us buy more later on. The levels are all kind of unique and different, which I love. There are different worlds as you progress. And each run through I have found can typically be like, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. And then like the meta currency, if you keep playing and you make it pretty far into the game, the reward is, ooh, that was close. The reward is basically like you get points at the very end, and that helps level up your account. And then your account, I'm gonna try my new ability. I'm gonna press Q. Your account will actually unlock new characters. You'll unlock new parts to abilities as well, amongst other things. And so there's replay value for sure, just so you can unlock more items if nothing else. There we go. I got that. I don't see a hidden box. There might be one. Oh, in the very, very back up there. How am I supposed to get to that? Oh! Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, we already got both the chests. Okay. Let me see. Yes, we want to go all the way around. Can I get the rest of the coins? The answer is maybe. There we go. We got one. Maybe. No, we're not going to get it. That's okay. It's free money. Boom. Okay. Hit the healing guy. I'm going to use my Q again. Done. Oh, that was the end. Okay. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, wow, Cade, this is way too easy. This is the first area. So I think this area is designed to be a little bit more forgiving, a little bit easier. As you get into the new areas and progress the game farther, each playthrough regardless, it gets harder in the second world, the third world. Okay, from here, this is an elite enemy. You see the skull over its head. It also says there's weather, there's rain, so there's gonna be a little extra in terms of environmental issues, and then difficulty +2. So the enemies are gonna be harder. This is the portal to the boss if I wanna jump straight to the boss. I see this is a store. You do have to use the key to open the black market. But the thing random occurrence, map event. You are rushing through the world. Suddenly you find a trap in the ground. You're moving too fast to change direction. So, Drop in the trap, but try to avoid the really dangerous bits. Lose 5 HP, but get 400 experience, or bypass carefully. I want the experience. Free experience, you know? I'm gonna explore around here, get some money. This is my one chance to get into the store. I do see a treasure over there. It's not locked, so I want to just quickly go to the store here. Takes away my key. So in the store, it's random, but you can buy skills. The UFO support skill spawns fireballs near the pinball to deal additional damage. Apply blow into the air and burn to enemies. I love this ability. I have used it before. I'm buying it. What else? Another ball. I have not unlocked, so you can, when you get 4 fragments, you can unlock a second and third ball, and it essentially adds the effects of your second and third ball to your primary ball, which is really cool. So this would apply knockdown to the enemies and deal extra damage because it's a stronger metal ball basically, and it would apply that to the fireball I'm using. I definitely want to buy this first because it's beneficial to have as many fragments as possible. And then items, so these are permanent trinkets. I can't afford the minion. This one is reduce all supportive skill cooldowns by 20%. That's pretty good. So like this is a support skill that would have faster cooldown, and then spawn a water surface under attacker when hero takes damage. I want this right here for sure. Go ahead and take that. Reducing cooldowns by that much is amazing. I'm not gonna buy any shovels. I have 2. I think we're pretty good on that. And I don't want to say I like to metagame, but I am a fan of getting as many fights in as possible because you get more experience and money. So I'm gonna fight the elite, and hopefully I can show you a slightly more difficult combat. Here we go. Perfect. And we also have a new ability, so I can try using that too. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna use my ability, my left shift. There we go, that is satisfying. Okay, enemies are spawning from all over. I also see a chest. Perfect, okay, we got the chest. That's what we want. I'm gonna press R, get the ball back, because I see this guy is creeping up on me over here. And I wanna make him go away before I take extra damage. All right, I'm gonna use my Q. So yeah, so I spawn fireballs even with those supportive skills, which is pretty cool. I see another chest in the very back. I also see the hidden room. I just don't know how I'm supposed to get it. Let's try the new W, UFO. Yes, okay, so I need to time it a little better, but that's gonna deal extra damage, especially as I level up and gain more intelligence. Ooh, yes, okay, we got it. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, so this is like a puzzle room. Oops, oh, and I failed. I'm sorry, guys, I'm good at this game. Okay. Spawn some fireballs on them, just in case. Here we go, fire deals extra damage. I'm gonna use my ultimate as well. I'm just gonna spawn it on top of that. I think it's gonna be hard to kind of get the ball up there, so that'll hopefully help me just deal a little extra damage. Here we go. Hit those in the back. There, yeah, okay. Perfect, dropping those bombs. Ooh, another one. All right. Pop my W up there, drop the UFO ability. I am going to shoot that. My favorite thing about this game is, you know, the more abilities that you get, the more like a spell slinger you can be. You can just start throwing stuff left and right, and I love it. It is so satisfying. So let's see. We leveled up. I got some gold, some key, another pinball fragment. So you can have one primary ball, and then you can have the secondary and tertiary ball as well. So a total of 3 that'll give you buffs. And then the elite also gives me an extra drop. So bleeding ice stone, chance to apply chill to the enemies, to enemies damaged by projectiles. So we have projectiles. And then the bell, spawn a mini bell after ballista shooting. I love having this as a taunt. However, the sound is so annoying, as you guys heard earlier. I'm taking the chill. Okay, and we get a new ball here, and I see they're both level 2, so they're already going to be like slightly stronger than my other one. Spawn a clone pinball, or emit a cone that deals damage and applies freeze to enemies. I want the chill, right? That's magical damage. I want to lean into that as part of my build. Fabulous. On to day 6, we're really cutting it close here. Let's see, I have a key. I don't think this requires a key. Oh, well, it gave us 2 keys. It did not require a key, that's perfect. And then instead of taking damage by walking through, I'm gonna use one of my shovels here. Here we go, use the magic shovel. And as a reminder, when I use a key, I still have that magic key up here that's gonna give me money or +1 luck or something else every time I use it. So go through the portal. I wanna show you the boss before we wrap up the video. I'm not gonna show you the entire game. I wanna leave some mystery to it for you. There are a number of different bosses per area, so it's kind of random chance. Spiky Scutum Barain. Am I saying that right? Comment below if that is correct. If there is a word that I am clearly messing up here. All right, let's start by summoning a UFO on him. Oh, he's charging up an ability. Perfect. Okay. So I hit his shield back at him, so that was convenient. I know, I'm sure that's, you know, an element of danger there. Here we go. What do I want to do here? I want to try, I'm just gonna left shift those, hopefully get rid of some of them, because I think they also just like spawn. All right, let's see if I can, yep, get those burning on him. He's closer. Okay, I'm gonna pull this back and hit that back to him. Ooh, I took a hit from a zombie. Here we go, I'm gonna hit him while he's there and he's burning. I'm gonna drop my ultimate on top of him so I can deal a little extra damage. There we go. Ooh, yes, so you can see the new ball is already giving its effect, which is really cool. If I let it charge up, it gets blue, and then it spawns that area of ice. So, and I'm still doing fire damage too, which is really cool. Here we go. I hit that the wrong direction. I just don't want it hitting me. That's the most important thing. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, and look how much damage it did to him. Oh my gosh, okay. And his brain is exposed? Oh, I have a minion on me, okay. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna hit him with this ability, see if that'll finish him off. It did not. I think my Q is still active. Here we go. I just need to do a little more damage. Little more. Here we go. Perfect, and that killed him. So that boss is not too hard. There are very much harder bosses, but the fun thing is this game totally lets you scale like crazy. There have been some playthroughs where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can almost one-shot a boss, depending on what you build. Add 1 combo when enemies are damaged by projectiles or explosions, or spawn an ice zombie ranger minion, which lasts for 30 seconds whenever the ultimate skill is cast. Tempting. I don't need to worry too much about combos because I'm going more for the magical build. So I'm gonna go for the ice zombie for the ultimate skill. Here we go. We're safe because we're up here on the far right. It teleported us to the new boss island. And then from here, what we do is we go through the portal to the next chapter. The hero was sucked into the portal, followed by endless dizziness. The dazzling light guided the hero to an unknown destination. Duscot Steam City. Here we go. New layout, new maps, new enemies, new weather issues, right? This weather is a sandstorm. This one we still have rain. I'm gonna explore a little bit, but I'm gonna cut the video here. If you like this, if you wanna see more, comment below. Let me know if you enjoy this. I will happily create more videos about this game. I love it. I've owned it for a little over a year. It makes me so happy. Of course, please feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe. There are more videos every week. My name is Cade. I hope you enjoyed your coffee, and happy gaming.